All right, here we are. Hello, everybody. It is too bright in here right now. It's Saturday, November 14th, 2020 at 6:48 p.m. It feels like it's later outside because it's dark out. And I don't like the light. I can't wait till I get a new device to do video on. That's something I'm planning to do too, because video is just as important to me as film is, or as still, photography. So I've got my eye on that for the future. I haven't been doing videos lately, and I got asked, I just really appreciate that some of the things I do on Facebook move people in even the slightest way. I think it's just I'm wow, So one of my friends messaged me the other day and asked me when I was going to do more videos, and I meant to do one the other night, but see if I can. I meant to do one the other night, but that's when I got working on that cincture, and so there just wasn't time. That had to kind of come first. All right, so I'm going to take my Metamucil, and I'm going to take the Truvada at the same time. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean, with this. They say take it at the same time of day because, it's easier to take something at the same time every day. As far as memory goes, it's, a habit. It's like automatic, But as for people that don't know what they're doing, no, that's an old Seinfeld joke. But it's really not important as long as you take it, really. So, gonna do it right now. This early is fine. And we're gonna this time we're just gonna do our logging first, and be done with it. All right. So Saturday, 11/14, 6:51 p.m. 1 Truvada. Not a bunch of bullshit. All right, that's done. I'm not gonna take a picture. Oh, this is so. You know what? The small things in life. I'm like, I don't have to take a picture of this because now I'm just doing it on video. That feel seriously like how much anxiety just went melted away with that. That's awesome. It's a pain in the. I'm gonna tell you, it is such a. It is like 3 times the work. Not like twice. It's not like logging something and having to log it again. It is like 2 or 3 times the work to do that. So that's nice. All right. So it looks like the last time I took Metamucil, according to this log, is the 8th. And I doubt it. I don't think I have. I think that's correct. But I'm not going to try to figure it out because that's too stressful, and I don't have my energy level is shit. I mean, my kitchen right now looks like probably like your kitchen at home. It's a fucking abomination. Okay, it looks terrible. No. But anyway, but it does look bad. No, I mean it does. But at the same time, it's really strange. The Lord gives me this confidence, and I know because He delivers on it. And I'm not worried about it. It's going to get cleaned up. You know what I mean? And I wanted to get cleaned up sooner, but the more I just let go with the Lord, and the Lord just takes care of it, I don't trip on it. I'm like, I know it's going to be good. The Lord keeps it to a standard that I'm happy with too. It's not like, you know what I mean? I'm well aware of what the Lord could do if the Lord wanted to, and believe me, Anyway, all right, so we're going to go here. Metamucil, Saturday, 11/14/20. 6. We're just going to go. It's 6:52, but I don't know. We're putting 6:51. I don't know why. You can do either one. It doesn't make a difference. Whatever you like to do. Sometimes for little things like that, I have one rule one day, one rule the next. As long as it generally gets done and maintain the integrity of the form is what's important. Okay. So Metamucil and medication are done. The logging is complete, and we will go ahead and now mix up some Metamucil. Let me grab a bar spoon. My crock pot is still sitting on the counter, dirty. I don't. Okay, we'll get to it. Okay. It doesn't go with my bamboo shoots and kale image, okay? So I don't like it. All right. All right, so I do, like I said, you know, like 3 tablespoons of this all in one shot. There we go. 1, 2, 5. All right, there we go. Cold water, I mean, it mixes better. It does. Miscibility is good, you know. You'll find that it works better that way. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to do a flossing video, too, at some point. And guess what I also decided to do, because I'm putting this shit off, and this needs to get done. Because if it doesn't get done, I'm going to have to throw the thing out. So I decided I'm going to take this opportunity, while I'm doing this, to cut up a pineapple on this video. Because I need to do that anyway, to show you how to do it. Alright, so there we go. Mix it up, Metamucil, Truvada. Take some of this. Generic. I can't believe we're giving generics to a man like me. I'm gonna go in there and complain. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. All right, so we got the Metamucil mixed up. I did the Bible out here. Surprising. I don't know if I'm gonna read out of that. My plan was just do this on the video, and then I added the pineapple. So I may just stick with that. So we're gonna do this and that. Alright. This is, by the way, I don't know if you ever had this. It's good tasting shit. It tastes like orange, like tang is what it tastes like. It's not bad. Okay. I'm gonna rinse this out because it's good. There's, you know. See it? If you let that harden, dry in there, it's a little bit more work to get out. Alright. Okay. All right. So, now it's time to do a pineapple. Pineapple gardens. Put that over here. This over here. Trying to think what else we can talk about. I don't know. Like, I'm excited about my upcoming dental appointment with Dr. Olson. That's going to be really cool. I'm just going to move this down so you can see here. Oh, things that happened in the last week. I became a Christian. Okay. I'm worshiping the Lord Jesus Christ now, which is great because I was, you know, before I was all into Satan and everything. That changed, you know, because Satan bounced a couple of my paychecks and I was, you know, I have to pay rent. Okay, so I was like, fuck you, Satan. I'm out of here, Lucy. This is it. All right, now, so here we go. So the first thing I do, and I'm doing this from, honestly, I was going to YouTube this because I feel like there's something I'm forgetting on this. There's a little bit of a trick. There's a couple different ways to do it. So I'm going to do it from memory as best as serves me. It basically works like this. And I think, you know what? No, I think I remember. The only thing I didn't like about it is you have to make, you'll see, several. You can't just do like cut, cut, cut. You have to actually like go around and shave a little bit. And it's a little bit more work. So that's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is take the stalk off right here. Okay, I like to bake this and then eat it, you know, or you can just eat it. You can just eat it like this, you know. It's really good. No, don't do that. Other way, Someone was watching this going, you know what? Yeah, I that and bay leaves. I love those. Those are great. You know, ever eat those bay leaves from Trader Joe's? Oh my god. All right. Don't eat bay leaves. You know what? Though? You don't really have to tell people not to eat. It's kind of funny because I remember first time I ever cooked with bay leaves. So people say, "Oh, don't make sure you take the bay leaf out." And like the fact that they say that makes you kind of think like, "Well, what's going to go wrong if I eat it?" Folks, for those of you that don't cook, you're not going to fucking eat a bay leaf. Okay, like it's going to get in your mouth. You're going to try to eat it like that. And you're going to be like, what the hell is this? And take it out. You don't have to tell people that. But when people do, they make it kind of sound like it's poison. Nothing will happen to you. You'll find out quickly enough why you can't eat it. Okay, all right. So see how I'm kind of going around like this? Just doing this. You got to do this the whole way through. And you can do pineapple wheels with this, or you can just slice it up pretty, any different way, depending on what you want to do. I mean, you've all seen that kind that the pinwheel, the wheel that's pinned to a ham or whatever. You can do it like that. But this is that first step of doing any of those is to go through and remove this stuff. I let this sit a while, and I'll tell you, I got this produce from Smart and Final. Terrible. Honest to God. Ugh. I think that, I swear to God, if you go to prison or jail, that's probably where they get the produce from, is Smart and Final. Okay? It's about that quality. It is terrible. Actually, I don't mean to insult the people in prison, because I'm sure they get a lot worse. But Smart and Final, it's moldy. The broccoli was moldy. It's just terrible. It's awful. It's disgusting. It is absolutely fucking disgusting. I'm surprised that a place like that can get away with it. You know what I mean? A restaurant, supposed restaurant supply, whatever. That's like, it's not real restaurant supply. It's like one of those like, like one of those home, like those what do they call that? Something that's designed for the home market, but they're trying to sell you on the fact that it's like professional quality. That's like Smart and Final. They're not restaurant supply, so my ass. But anyway. Okay, ooh, this is in bad shape. I hope this isn't something else I gotta throw out. I mean, I can tell you by right now, it's not ideal. It's a little bit drier than I would like. I don't know if it's should I not bother with this or what? Let me see. Well, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and bad fruits and bad vegetables. Just shit. It makes you not want to eat. The thing is, I know better. If I did not. If I wasn't a big vegetable person already and know how good vegetables can be when you get good vegetables, I might be discouraged from eating vegetables entirely by shopping at a place like Smart and Final. I would think like, oh God, vegetables don't really turn me on as much as like ice cream does, because at Smart and Final, the vegetables are crap. They're not going to turn anyone on. Of course not. When I grew up, my grandparents, God bless their hearts and God rest their soul, they did the best they could, you know what I mean? They didn't steam vegetables back then, really. I think maybe near the end, maybe they did or whatever. But, like, they used to boil the shit out of the broccoli, you know what I mean, and the cauliflower. And it was mushy. And, of course, eating it that way is not going to turn anyone on to eating broccoli, like at all. But, later, I learned how to kind of prepare these vegetables. And they are fantastic. If you have good vegetables, oh, my God. If you have fresh, hold on. Fresh, locally homegrown ingredients that are just, wow, outstanding. This guy can tell you right here, all right? If you have good ingredients, that's the key to cooking right there. That's you really have to have, otherwise you're going to get crap, no matter what you do, no matter what you're cooking, obviously, right? Doesn't that make sense? Like, that's not even, inherent only to cooking or endemic to cooking only. That's everything. So, if you have like shit teachers, most of the time you're going to have like shitty performance in those classes by those students, right? Not always. Better this end than that end, right? Unless I'm trying to get more views. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah. I'm feeling kind of punchy today. Like, it's kind of weird, but it's all right, I guess. This is terrible. Oh, this is nasty. Gross. I don't really... Yeah, it's edible, I guess. Jesus Christ. This is I mean, fruit like this is bad. You know, as a fruit, I expect high quality fruit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't give a fruit bad fruit. Because I know fruit. I am a fruit. Alright. Straight people, if they don't know fruit, you can give them shit. They won't know. You can give them fucking half rotten apples, they'll eat it fine. You know what I mean? Alright. That's a riff on Jackie Mason talking about Gentiles in restaurants. Alright. Hi, Eric. Hi, Coulter. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Larry Burdett. Hi, Jeff Marmelstein. Hi, Andrew Marmelstein. Hi, everybody. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Margie. Hi, Diane. All right. All right, so here we go. Just, you know, I'm going to salvage parts of this nasty thing. I hate nasty fruit. That nasty fruit. See, this might be good to, like, pin on a ham because it's, you know what I mean? Like, stuff that's less appetizing to eat that isn't great, but it's still not, you know, you can still salvage it. Salvage food. All right. Diarrhea, Figaro. Okay. So there we go. And then what I'm going to do is this. Now it's ready to well, depends how picky I want to be. Let's see here. It's ideally you want to see these little knobs. You do want to slice those off because like those, yeah, it looks like it's nothing, but you eat that and like it's like a bay leaf. It's not good. This is a small pineapple, so I didn't want to lose. But you know you have to get rid of that, or otherwise it's gonna you're gonna go and spit it out. Thank you everybody for watching me today. I know it's not a particularly entertaining video, but for those of you that just wanted to see me walk and talk again and stuff, because it's been a while, I appreciate it. I really do. I think about you all every day, all of you. I guess I don't know you, but then I think about you kind of in concept rather than name, you know? But I do. I pray for people at Mass every day. I love going to Mass, I really do. Going to math. You know what this looks like? They're like, okay, after liposuction, they're like, look what we got out of you. It actually doesn't look all that different, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's a little bit. You would be surprised what like a chunk of fucking fat in your. You know what? You would never eat. You would be on bamboo shoots and kale too. Right. In fact, you know what? Let's scare ourselves both. We all need to, I need to take another look at. You know what's a really good video? It totally is like, I'm not gonna lie, okay? First of all, it's narrated by Alec Baldwin, okay? So Right there, you know, it's a politically liberal. Like, I mean, is a video called by PETA, put out by PETA, called "Meet Your Meat." MEET, your MEAT. Hi. No, not like that. Okay, but it's very, very good, but it's politically motivated. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Sarah McLachlan on that video with the dogs where she's singing and it's like really heartbreaking. Like, I mean, it's kind of like that, but it's still true though. I mean, it's hard for me to believe that anybody could not know about factory farming and the brutalities of it. But you know what? I mean, people are born every day, and people come into the world. And no one comes out of the womb with that kind of knowledge. So they're, you know, and I'm getting older. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. It's like, it's weird when you get to a certain age, you start getting surprised when people don't know shit that, you know what? There's a lot of people that don't know stuff, but it's like, it's hard to believe it when you've known something for like 30 years. Like, everybody knows that. You know what I mean? But they don't. So this movie called Meet Your Meat, you can get it on YouTube. Check it out. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm forgetting something here. That's right. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So here's the thing. Ideally, too, this little, like, core, that's what you want to do, too. I'm going to remove this friggin' center part. Without cutting your friggin' hand off. Right. There. So now we have this, right? Okay. That's good. That you don't want. Okay, that's right. That's I was trying to remember what the trick was, and that's it right there. You want to get rid of that part. And a little bit more from here as well. And there we go. Excellent. Pineapple is fantastic. I'm worried about Snickers. So if I can say that's gross, you know what? And this is true. Pineapple will make your sperm taste better. It does. I'm telling you right now. It's not a joke. I'm just putting that out there. It also is good for your skin. I mean, pineapple is I'm going to sound like David Wolf. It's a wonder fruit. It's a superfood. Oh my God, if you drink pineapple juice, you will fly out the door every day. Amazed, you won't even believe it. Buy my NutriBullet. But, you know what? He's kind of right. But, you know, you don't need to say it in that kind of voice. You sound like a fag. All right. Now, here's the thing. That did sound that was amazingly like him, too. Oh, my God, that's kind of funny. That's probably the best impression I can do of any celebrity. Is David Wolf. My God. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. Well, there's another celebrity right there. That's true. That's him. Okay. I read that in a book, by the way, about the sperm. I don't personally know. Coulter, eat a lot of pineapple, baby. Okay, so here we go. Okay. One tongue. I was just thinking, yeah, that's not the, most professional. If I were cutting this up for other people, I wouldn't, bite into it to test if I'd removed enough of the core. That's not the way to do that when you're preparing food professionally or for, anyone besides yourself, okay? And even if I was, this is a small pineapple, and I know that it's going to be gone by, the end of the day tomorrow. There's just I eat fruit fast, and I love pineapple, so it's going to be gone. That's why I don't mind doing that. If there was even a chance that really somebody could, I wouldn't even do that because I'm that prim and proper. I really am, I'm dirty, but I'm clean. You know what I mean? All right. All right, so a little bit off there. There you go. Beautiful. A little bit off that, yeah. 1, 2, leave that there. And move along, and a 1 and a 2 and a bris. All right. 2. Welcome to Ike's Bris. Booby. I was just wondering if my friend Andrew had a bris when he was a kid. I don't think so, because he didn't really grow up Jewish, as far as I know. I mean, his dad's Jewish, but his mom's not Jewish, and I don't think they had a real Jewish household. So, but one of the things I pray for is that Andrew will have some kind of conversion. I don't care if it's to Christianity, or Judaism, whatever. But I would love to see him get in touch with his Jewish faith. Like, I would, you know what I mean? Kind of the traditions of your ancestors kind of thing, even though he's not 100% full Jewish. I think that, you know what? I mean, hell, if I was even half a Jew, I'd go for it. All right. So here we go. We have this nice cut up pineapple. It's wonderful. Part of the stock, or whatever the hell. It's good. Outstanding, fantastic. Well, I'm right back. Wonderful, marvelous. All right, now what do we need here? So Thanksgiving is coming up pretty soon. I'm excited about that. I love the holidays. I really do. I don't know how I'm going to spend them this year, but I know that every year is going to be good. Last couple of years, I've always gone to Hospitality House in San Bruno, and that's been wonderful. It's been my family, and I've had a great time. It's been a very special place for me around the holidays. No matter where I am and who's around me, the holiday I make the holidays better. Actually, I shouldn't say I do. The Lord does it for me. But insofar as a human is involved in that, I fucking take full responsibility of my part. I'm gonna have a good goddamn time on Christmas. It sounds like Chevy Chase, so he's like, I'm gonna have the happiest Christmas. But that's, I do, and I just whatever be damned. I'm not gonna let anyone ruin my Christmas because, again, like I said earlier, time is precious, and when time's gone, you don't get it back. So you know what I mean? I'm not letting anybody fuck my holidays up, even if. And I've had a lot of holidays, honestly, that on the outside were like, holy shit. People would be like, how could you call that a good holiday? And I had a great holiday. So keep that in mind. As much as you're able, don't give people the power to ruin your fucking day. You know what I mean? As much as I bitch at people, they didn't ruin my day. All right? I think that's pretty obvious. You look at my Facebook post. I fucking, you know what I mean? People that are familiar with me now know that. But, to the casual observer, something like General Dental, that stuff doesn't ruin my day. You know what I mean? If you'll recall, on the way home, I ran into a cop that I recognized, and boom, you know what I mean? I can instantly hop out of that. I'm not really fully in that space, as you know what I mean. And you can see that. You know what I mean? I am a happy person in general, thanks to the grace from that man. that being, that it. Because I mean, let's face it, God's, who the hell knows what the hell God is? I don't know, but it's a good thing. It's a good, something good that we should be into. In fact, we don't have a choice. We're into it no matter what. So you might as well like it. Like this pineapple, it's very, very good. Fruit of the earth, not the work of human hands. It's wonderful. All right, so that's all. I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be doing more videos soon. I'm going to do some videos on logging. I'm going to tell you more about that. I'm going to do some videos on brushing and flossing. That's very important to me, as you guys know. Let me see what else. And, just different things. We'll see. I'm going to let the Lord handle it, and we'll see what happens, okay? By the way, Gordon Ramsay's birthday was on November 8th. So I think it's right around the time I hung his picture up on the wall. That's pretty cool. Somebody knew that. I didn't. All right. Love you all. Oh, we'll say a quick prayer. O my God, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins because of thy just judgments, but most of all because they offend thee, my God, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to sin no more and to avoid the near occasion of sin. Amen. Hail, Holy Queen, Mother of Mercy, our life, our sweetness, and our hope. To thee do we cry, poor banished children of Eve. To thee do we send up our sighs, mourning and weeping, in this valley of tears. Turn then, most gracious advocate, thine eyes of mercy towards us. And after this our exile, show unto us the blessed fruit of thy womb, Jesus. O clement, O loving, O sweet Virgin Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. I love you guys. Have a good night.